Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Angry Duck Automotive. This week's video we're going to be doing something completely different to spice things up a bit. So I am tagging along today with a couple of urbexers and they're going to take me and see some cool stuff around the county. So today I am with Captain Cornish Adventures and I am with Forsaken Exploration, and they're going to take me to show me some really cool cars that have been abandoned around the area. So stay tuned and I'll show you some stuff. So we've got the remains of an old Land Rover here. She is not well. Just the roof left and the bulkhead really. But yeah, there's some cool stuff here. Old farm machinery and that there, look. And then the trusty old transit van, you know. I'm surprised that's not dissolved into the ground. But yeah, as you can see, it's fairly well grown in here, but there is a lot of stuff. So we're going to take you around and have a little look. So we got a little baby Austin here, look, A35 by the looks of things. She's going in the ground proper. So you can see she is buried. Been here a long while, I think. Very long time. So you can see there's another. I'm assuming that's a Land Rover bulkhead there, and some stacks of Land Rover spares and stuff there. But yeah, I think this place has been here a very long time, untouched. And there's Captain there, look, he's with me today. To be a bit careful on the foot because it's a slippery. One of the lot. So this is we can only access a view of it through the window of the garage here, but this is inside.
I'd love to have a proper look at that one.
I'm not sure what that is. I know the other car was an A35, but it is an Austin of some sort. Just the Austin of England badge on the wing. Maybe an A55 maybe. It looks a bit small. Could be a Cambridge, but it's definitely an Austin because it's got the badge down there, the Austin of England badge. You can just see it. Got trafficators on it as well. Really cool. Shame it's buried, and I think the shed's not got long for this world, so it's going to end up buried. So guys, we're at the next location, and there's some really cool stuff here. So I'll spin you around. We'll go and have a little mooch through. And you can see some stuff. Not so much cars here, but as you can see in the background, there's some old tractors. So if you're into that kind of stuff, this is for you. So yeah, we got a cool old. I don't know much about tractors. It's a blue tractor. Blue to me, maybe Fordson or something like that. But she's been here a while. So yeah, she's in a little state of disrepair, but very cool indeed. Got this nice Caterpillar digger here, the old bulldozer from back in the day.
Hello mate.
Forsaken's in there, he's seeking shelter because it's miserable outside.
It is very wet and horrible.
But yeah, class machine. And I expect if you brought some batteries and a couple of gallon of clean diesel, you would probably have that running in a couple of hours.
It's not even a key start, it's just a switch.
Is it?
There's a heat up button, you've got to warm her up first.
Yeah.
And then start, and switch it the other way, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Very cool.
It's all done on the levers.
Yeah.
Left to right on the trucks.
I don't
I've never
think.
driven one, but I could.
Yeah, I don't think I trust me driving it, to be fair. Really old girl here, look. I bet she's done some work in her time. It looks like it's had a starter out of it at some point. But yeah, very cool stuff. Just languishing in retirement. Awesome machine. Like I say, there's some, I think that may be a sawmill or something like that, maybe a massive log splitter. It's huge. But yeah, I mean, somebody could probably restore that if they had time and money. But yeah, it's very cool. Very cool diesel. See the diesel pump on it, so it's an early diesel engine. But yeah, bloody lovely. Absolutely fantastic to see. We've got an old Landy here, look. Got the old Land Rover problem that's broken half at the bulkhead, as they all do when they get to a certain vintage. But yeah, she is rough. Yeah, she's not very good in the chassis. She's probably had a very, very hard life, I would imagine. Looks like she's been plucked for spares over the years. There we go. Very cool. There's an old trailer there, look. The caravans. As you can see, we're battling safari style, I think. There's some more over here. A big shout out to Captain Cornish, the tour guide for the day. There's another Landy in there if you can make it out. It's also very rough. And then a little mini metro. When was the last time we saw a mini metro? Crazy. Bit of artwork on it as well. Pretty cool. Someone's been in here then. Very cool. Cool, we're gonna make our way back out and then probably on to the next location, guys, so stay tuned. You can see, guys, it's real overgrown. It's a real battle to get around here, so I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to come here. To be fair, we're probably not really supposed to be here either, but it was just such a cool area with cool stuff that we couldn't pass it by. So there's another old tractor here. She's being reclaimed by nature slowly but surely. Sorry about the breathing, it is a bit of a workout. I don't know how these airbags do it. To be a hell of a fit. But that's another blue tractor, so you know, could be a Ford. I don't know much about tractors. Like I say, I do hot rods and classic cars, but I'm into anything that's vintage and old. Some fine machinery in there. And then there's the old Holman water pump tractor. It's getting some fame now. So yeah. I think that's a water pump. Probably would have used it for pumping up the quarry back in the day. Really cool though to still see it's surviving somewhere. So this is the third location of the day. It's still wet, so I haven't got my gimbal, my mic's out, so I'm really sorry if the audio is a bit sucky. So we've just popped in here to have a look at this Beamer quickly. She's been here a really, really long time. The guys have already filmed the house, so literally I'm just going to have a quick nose around it, film a bit for you guys, and then we'll go on to the next one. Guys are in there like, hiding from the rain. This is a 530i 5 Series BMW. And this would have been some piece of kit in the day when this was out.
The front end's stunning.
Obviously she is rough. The old interior has been stripped out of her. Still got a few usable bits, but mostly she's going to be baked bean cans in China, I expect, or something by the time it's finished with. But yeah, some quite sought after parts. Like it's got the old BBS cross spokes on it.
You know what I didn't look to see last time?
She is automatic though, unfortunately. She's got that. She's got that automatic gearbox in there. But yeah, she's been here a long time. There's some bits of the engine that aren't there anymore. So that's probably why it's parked. Head gasket by the looks of it.
Yeah, head's gone on it.
Yeah, so somebody's obviously had the head off of it, and then obviously either run out of money or run out of time, or sadly maybe passed away. But yeah, she would have been some gem back in the day. Yeah. You know,
quite a good angle from this corner, to be fair.
The classic BMW 5 Series front end from, like, I think it would have been 80s, maybe really early 90s, but they were a beautiful looking car. Look at that. Genuine BBS. Some drift boys will be excited by them, I'm sure. I'm excited by them. They would look mega on my E36 drift car. But, you know, we don't take anything, we don't do damage. We leave the place exactly as we find it. But yeah, that's that. It's a shame, because she would have been a real good car in her day.
Yeah, it would have been stunning. A private plate, had a spoiler on it at one point.
Yeah, she's got holes.
I reckon it would have been like the Lux model with all the extras being the eye, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Well, I is for injection, so she would have been 3 litre straight 6 injected. Yeah. And back when this was made, that would have been some bit of kit, wouldn't it?
It was, yeah. Proper gangster car.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. If it was black. Yeah. Hey guys, so we're at location number 4 for the day already. What a mad one we've had so far. Captain Cornish knows where all the good stuff is. So I'm going to spin you around in a second and we're going to have a look at some old stuff that's here. Obviously, we're not going to tell anybody any locations. We don't want anybody in here pinching bits and stuff. We're just here for the views to look at, and that's it. We'll leave it as we find it, as always. So yeah, hope you enjoy this little section. We're going to have a little mooch through. So there we got, you know, one of the sales rep staple motor vehicle of the 90s, a Mark III Vauxhall Cavalier, and she has been here a long time. She's starting to go in the ground, she's crispy, and there is an old tractor here. He looks like he might have been a Fergie at one point with the tank on the top of the engine. Downdraft carb obviously missing, so he is not in very good nick. Very, very poorly. I think this stuff's been here a really long time. There's Mike from Forsaken Exploration. Yeah. Don't forget to visit his channel, give him a sub. It's an old Baylor there.
It's an old Cavalier, mate.
Yeah. I was just saying, it's a sales rep choice of vehicle, wasn't it, back in the 90s?
It was, mate, yeah.
Let's see if we can get a closer look. Whoa. She looks like she's a base model with a cloth interior and all that. Slowly going back to nature. She is ripe. Engine's gone. No engine in it. But yeah, she is rough. Been here a long time. But then, tell me, when was the last time you saw a Mark III Cavalier on the road? We've got this old van here. It would be a Renault Traffic, I would imagine, looking at that chassis plate down there. I'm not going to show you close up because it's got numbers on it. But yeah, he is gone in the ground, literally.
That was a big trailer. Mate, it was like a cage.
Yeah, it's all collapsed in on itself.
I can imagine a travelling circus towing that behind with a lion in, mate.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? That'd be cool. So this thing looks like it's... Yeah, and a Volvo in front of that as well.
What was this, do we reckon?
A Renault Traffic.
A Renault Traffic.
It's gone in the ground. Yeah, the chassis number's on there, but I haven't shown it.
No.
Just the Renault bit.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
But it looks like all the roofing that's collapsed in on itself. Nature has taken this one back all the way.
Nature holds no prisoners.
Nope. Look at the old the giveaway back door handle on a Renault Traffic is a spinny handle. But yeah, she is not very well. She's past her best. Yeah, this van's got some Honda old school Honda sign writing on it, and Castrol Honda. Maybe it was a race bike van or something like that, perhaps, in its day.
Transporting.
Yeah. But yeah, she is rusty with a capital Russ.
That's a Volvo.
Yeah, man, 340, isn't it?
340.
So you've got a Fiesta here. I think that's a Mark 1 Fiesta. Looking at the dashboard and the steering wheel.
A Popular,
not a Popular Plus.
No, just a Popular.
Yeah.
No Popular Plus.
Yeah, I mean the Mark 1 and Mark 2 are very similar apart from the front end anyway, and you can't see.
Cool as shit with no bumpers on it.
You can't see the front end of it obviously because it's underneath that massive, great big cherry picker. cherry picker.
Another van there.
Engine's still in it.
There's something else over there.
There's so much stuff crammed in here, it's unreal.
It's really hard to see all of it.
Yeah. Oh, Volvo 340 in there. I mean, when was the last time you saw one of those on the road? A long time.
A friend's brother's got one.
Yeah. A lot of people using them for drifting now, aren't they?
I think that's why the friend's brother got it.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that van is massive, isn't it?
It's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's got
There's
a basket
more.
on the back, isn't it? Cherry picker basket.
There's more cars over there.
Yeah, there's loads. There's coaches.
There's a coach.
Looks like it's a big American, like Dodge Ram or something over
Yeah.
there.
Little Fergie tractor, like T20.
Where's the captain got then?
Okay, so we're out the other side of this big yellow cherry picking machine. Now, I think that's like an old, be a Dodge or a Renault version of the Dodge S75 van. Quite old, well, a staple back in the day for like British Telecom. And then there's this old bus here, look. That's so cool. So
What
cool.
do you think this is, Wade?
And then we've got this big old Yankee thing here. It looks to be a Chevy Suburban, I would imagine, with the back
Another one behind, which looks
estate
like
car.
a pickup version.
Quite possibly, yeah. No Chevy small block engines in them though. See if we can find out what it is.
An engine in the one behind.
I think it's a Suburban, the way the roof and that looks on it.
It's definitely American, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a four-wheel drive one as well. She is rough. She's had some bits taken out of her over the time.
Is that a Ford Capri?
And then we've got a pickup behind, and that looks like it's a, I think that's a 90s Ford. No way, this is a breakdown wagon.
It is a breakdown wagon, yeah.
Because it's got
I
the
knew it
big,
had sign writing down the side
big bumper
there.
on the front of it, look, the big push bumper on the front. I think it's a Ford 150, F-150 perhaps.
Ford F-150. No way.
It looks like the headlight's an indicator of a Ford truck anyway. Can you guess what this is?
Can you guess what it is yet? Jesus Christ,
Now
what a waste.
I can tell that just by the front wing, and you look back through, you may have to really concentrate, but you can see it's got the round back window. That unfortunately is a Capri.
Yeah, I thought it was, mate. Mad.
What's left of a Capri anyway?
I had a friend who had a mint one of these. You know him as well.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
poor old thing. Cool, well so
What a
that's
waste.
an old school Ford. It's always a shame to see them like that. But there we go.
Started rubbing mine out.
Yeah, this is definitely a Chevy Suburban. Would have been a 7-seater back in its day. It's been in that long that the roof is rusted out of it.
That one behind there, that'll be a fair lump in that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a bit of V8 of some sort.
V8, yeah.
If it was a breakdown wagon, it may even have been a diesel.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is nothing left of that.
And if all goes to plan today, guys, we've got another place that we're going to take.
While we're here, it'd be rude not to have a quick little look at this bus, wouldn't it? And you can just see a big red panel. Yeah. I apologise if the audio's off. I haven't got my mic or my gimbal set up because of the undergrowth. But if you look inside, it's like outside, but it's inside.
Look at the front shapes of all the windows and that.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
This
is old school.
Shape.
You can make that into a hell of a camper, or you could have if it was before it was too late. But yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but the back of the roof is like old school, isn't it, with the curve.
Oh,
You never know, do you, what's behind? But yeah,
guys.
I don't think we'll push our luck in here too long, obviously. But that is really cool. It's mid-engine as well. So there's the back and inside of this van. That's all the workings for all the cherry picker mechanism. And there's that Volvo 240. Looks like the head's off of it, so that's obviously another car that's been worked on and not finished or just disposed of. But you look at this, all the floor's gone and the body's dropping down on top of it. It's really rusty.
Short while I'm here.
There we go, guys. That was location number 4. We've still got a few more to do in this video, so bear with, stay tuned. We're going to try and climb our way back out now, which isn't going to be the easiest of tasks with my athletic figure. So yeah, we'll see you at the next location. Cheers guys, see you in a minute. So we're out still on our road trip today with Captain Cornish Adventures and Forsaken Exploration, and we were just driving down the road and we've come across something really, really cool. So we're going to stop and have a little look. I know it's not a car as such, but it is a locomotive. So we're, for the next 10 minutes, Angry Duck Locomotive. Guys, check this out. This is really cool. We're going to be really quick because I don't think we're supposed to be in here, but we couldn't not have a look. It's badass. The size of the wheels on it. Firehouse. There we go. That is absolutely amazing.
You don't see stuff like that just knocking around anymore, do you?
They don't build them like that anymore. So we just thought we'd stop, have a quick look.
Leaf springs, mate.
Just have a quick look at it. I didn't even get my gimbal out, so if you can't hear me, I'm really sorry.
Multiple sets.
But that is an amazing bit of kit. It's huge, absolutely huge. I would imagine it would be for the Poldark mine at some point in its history. But yeah, what a machine. What a machine. Awesome sauce.
I'm going to get out of there. Catch you on the next one. Much love.
There we go, guys. Right, that was the train. We're out of here because we're probably not supposed to be in here. But yeah, we just popped in to look at the train. So guys, we are at the next location. I would tell you which one, but I've forgotten. We've been to that many places already today. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. So we'll have a little mooch about and show you that. There's some cool stuff. So yeah, we made a day of it, this road trip to go and see abandoned and stuff that's sort of going in the ground. You can roughly see what's in here. A lot of it's been cleared out since Captain's been here last time, so there's a lot of stuff that was here that's not here anymore. But we'll flip you around anyway and you can have a little look and see what we see. So yeah, I think there's a few cars in that pile that have just been scooped up and pushed out here. There's a few axles and stuff there off of stuff that's already been broken up. So I guess a lot of it's gone for scrap, quite a lot of it, which is a shame that it's not still here. I'm really sorry if the audio's a bit iffy. The wind is coming through here fairly badly, so you might get some wind noise, but there's not a lot I can do about that. We're definitely not going to try and fall down that hole. So I think that's maybe a Renault 5 or a Renault 9 or something, Renault-ish. It's definitely Frenchish.
Is that a Maestro logo?
That would be a British, Austin Rover logo. So my guess would be that would be a Maestro, maybe a van.
Yeah. It's anyone's guess, really.
Which is really weird because it's a Maestro wheel.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a lot left of it, but it looks like it's got a flat floor in the back, so it would have been a van of some sort.
Yeah.
Cool. Old engine and gearbox. In fact, that looks like the engine and gearbox that would have been in it at some point. It's obviously been scooped up with a digger in it. But yeah, loads of cool stuff that's gone in the ground. Nature is taking it back. It's amazing to think that all of this, once when it was new, was all solid steel and really, strong and tough, and now it's just gone, going in the ground, crumbling away to nothing. Amazing. There's actually a fiberglass car over there as well. I don't know what that would be. I can see it. A few Jag axles here kicking around. No. What is that? Not sure what that is. Somebody may be able to tell me. It's fiberglass. It's got like a little roof, bonnet scoop on the bonnet. Some more panels of it over there. But yeah, I wouldn't really like to say what that kind of was. Maybe a Bond or something like that. Some mixer.
I'm not 100% sure without going over there, but is that a Land Rover steering wheel sticking up there?
It looks like a Morris Minor steering wheel over there.
Morris Minor?
Yeah. There's a boat in there. Good old Rickman Ranger kit car. That's a Ford based kit car, probably based on a Mark 1 or Mark 2 Escort.
Is it?
Yeah man, would have had like a cross-flow engine in it. But yeah, Mark 1 Escort dashboard in it, so this would be a very early one. Probably would have had a cross-flow engine in it. Not much left of it now though.
Is that all, that's all fiberglass as well then?
Yeah.
So that ain't even gonna rust?
No, it'd be like a performance chassis, like a separate chassis and then the fiberglass body on it. Little boat there, look. That is a Triumph Stag. That blue shape there you can see is a Triumph Stag, which is almost collapsed in on itself. Can't actually get over there very easy. I'll try and get you guys over there, but it's a bit dodgy. A real bit dodgy over here. Here we go. It's an old tractor. Let's see if we can get a good view of that Stag. Poor old thing. Oh, there's another car here as well. What is that? Look at that, nothing left but the window trim. I think this is a Ford. Maybe an Escort gear with the headrest fillers in the seat. And the steering wheel looks like it may be an Escort steering wheel. Definitely it's an Escort gear. Mark 3 Escort gear, I would say at a guess, looking at the trim on the door panel, and the steering wheel is a 4-spoke steering wheel, which would have been an Escort gear wheel. And yeah, well, it's got both the seats in it and the headrest fillers are still in it. Can't really see the Stag from here though. Yeah, and the old Rickman Ranger here still got its cross-flow engine in it, Escort engine in it. There is what I believe to be an Austin A40 Farina, and that is literally just in the ground. The roof is collapsed down on it, everything. Can't get a look at the Stag though. He is in there. I can't get to it unfortunately, guys, it's too dangerous. But yeah, there's a little engine there from something, and a truck cab there, which is cool. I don't know what that chassis is, an engine and gearbox, but that's definitely a little A40 Farina. So a nod to Ben from Tasty Classics. This one's slightly worse condition than the one that you've just rescued, mate. Yeah, there's a lot. Apparently there's some more stuff in the shed, so we're gonna have a little poke around. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little look in the shed. I don't know if I'm gonna go in too far because it's a bit dangerous, but that is a classic shaped rear light there. I think it's a Datsun 120Y, but he is in real bad condition. He's not very good at all. I'm just gonna edge in a little bit. Captain's very kindly operating a torch for me, and there is a Lotus in there. I'm not gonna go any further because the floor's dodgy in here and the roof's coming in. But there is a Lotus down there as well. So that's really cool. What a location, guys. Like I say, this stuff is still around, but not for much longer. And just to show that this place is full of gems still, there's a Jaguar back axle. There's another axle there. And just over there, is what I'm assuming is a Lotus chassis.
Don't forget to drop them both.
And a Lotus diff.
And all that jazz.
And the old, very famous Lotus twin cam. Still got his side draft Webbers on it. With twin 40s. My God.
It's got K&M filters on it.
Just outside left.
Carbs, isn't it?
It's got two twin carbs here. Yeah, I don't know if they're Delautos or Webbers. They're very similar to each other anyway. Some of that.
No way. Look at the shape of it.
Somebody,
What was it?
Lotus.
Was it?
Same as what's in there, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Lotus twin cam. The sought after engine for any boy racer in the 60s and 70s. Awesome bit of kit. There isn't a lot left of it now, is there? So guys, we're at the next location. As you can see, it's hammering down with rain, but there's some cool stuff here. Just a couple of things really to look at. So we're going to flip you around and show you that, and then we're going to get out of here because it's cold and wet now and it's getting late in the day. But yeah, what an amazing day we've had so far. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I'll flip you around and you can have a little look. I don't actually know what that is, but it's a big old luxury car of some sort. There's another one just around here as well. Oh my god. So this is a Daimler. I was saying Mark II Daimler, although it looks short, but it's got the V8 Hemi in it, the Daimler 250 Hemi. So, and that was only fitted to these. So it's got to be a Mark II. Got to be with a bucket seat and four-seater. Yeah, cool, very cool. You can see the back window trim there from what would have been about the quarter lights and stuff like that. But she is in the ground, bless her. You can tell it's a Jaguar because of the steering column extendable.
That
and then that
is the grill off that one.
Must be off of this.
Which was convertible. You can still see the white arches on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it might have been a big old Riley or something like that maybe. It's huge, isn't it? It's a big girl. Unfortunately, she's in the ground. But what a thing that would have been back in its day. Excellent. But yeah, that's definitely the remains of a Mark II Daimler. Like Inspector Morse style Jaguar, but with a Daimler engine. Luxury package. Not so luxury now, but still probably still a couple of salvageable parts on it, but not much else. She's a goner, I'm afraid. Cool guys, so we've seen some amazing things today, touring around. We've done a lot of miles, covered a lot of locations, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and a big shout out to Mike from Forsaken Exploration. Captain Cornish is having a mooch about here, so I thought I'd film an outro while it's reasonably dry and not windy. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Go over to those guys' sites, have a look if you want to see the full videos of any of the locations that we visited today. They'll be on their channels, both of them. So yeah, go and give them a like and a subscribe if you can. And yeah, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and tune in next week, Tuesday 8 o'clock, and we'll see what we bring you next week. But don't forget, we'll probably have a live after this video goes out on the premiere Tuesday, so you can join us for that. Come in and have a chat, and you know, introduce yourselves to us, and we all get to know each other, build the community up some more. Don't forget, there'll be a link in the description for a buy me a coffee, so if you want to help the channel out in any way, you can do that. You know, big or small, doesn't matter, anything's appreciated, every little helps. So yeah, for now guys, I'm going to say goodbye. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. Peace.